shoulder?
Good, yeah, I feel great. Unfortunate couple days setback, but it healed up quick and back to throwing, bullpen tomorrow, and if that goes well, maybe one more start, maybe back in it, I'm not quite sure yet, but get the bullpen knocked out and then find out from there.
How was that?
No, excited that there wasn't much damage in there, and the MRI and stuff is always questionable, or always a little bit scary going in because you might feel good and you might see something you didn't plan on seeing, but yeah, everything came back really, really good. The shoulder looks healthy. The joint was minor little sprain, so I feel great now. Really, really good.
If you and Fernando both come back in that, dive in Arizona, what do you think that might be like for just that boost kind of to the team?
Yeah. I'm extremely excited. I know Toddy's been waiting a long time, and to make it in the same time would be cool. I don't want to take away from his moment. I'm sure he doesn't. So. But yeah, it'd be great to get the squad back and fully intact and have everyone going forward.
And overall, just how you feeling? How'd you feel in that rehab start?
Good. I felt pretty good up until the comebacker and then that play, and I felt a little funky afterwards. But the fact that I was able to get through it, throw well. I had some good results on the sliders and the changeups, but I didn't command the breaking ball quite as well, curveball as well as I was hoping to. So. Throwing in Arizona over the last couple of days, I feel like I figured a few things out in the delivery that I was really happy with. So I'm curious to see how tomorrow goes.
Are you thinking about the toe anymore? Is the toe?
No, the toes. Yeah, I feel 100%.
Joe, the Padres are seeing some aggressive base running with the new rules. Maybe is that something that you're kind of thinking about? Anything that you've observed?
Yeah, we got to be better with holding these guys on, and I know there's a lot of new rules in place with pickoffs and time management and stuff that creates a disadvantage for us as pitchers, but we can always do a better job of holding the ball, mixing up times, finding something in this new rule set to take advantage of and have it play in our favor. So we're working on it right now and ironing that stuff out, but yeah, I know we haven't had great success
Obviously,
early on.
You had a limited spring to work with the pitch clock and everything, some of the minors and the rehab start, but how has it kind of been going for you, that adjustment period?
I think I averaged like 14 seconds last year, so I never felt like, needing to speed my delivery up would be a big issue. Obviously, there's a little bit of distraction there where you're constantly checking the clock and you can't just really focus on the hitter. You got to constantly be aware of where you're at. So everybody will adjust to that stuff as the season goes on. It's just a matter of getting used to it and, playing with it more.
Joe, I know we still got another week left, but how curious are you to see what this offense will finally look like with Tatis in it, joining everybody else?
Yeah, I'm excited as everyone else is. This is a really dangerous lineup, and we got guys from top to bottom that have got years and years of experience. I've been through rough stretches. I've been on those hot streaks, and everyone knows you're one game away from falling right into that. So I think the confidence of the team will be great when Toddy comes back, but I think everyone's going to start settling in here soon and finding their groove.
Anything you took away from watching him this spring, and just maybe how ready he'll be?
Tatis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks great, man. He's anxious. I was just with him in Sacramento with the El Paso guys, and his energy's really high. He's being a good teammate down there. He's engaged. All the things that you want to see from him. So I know he's extremely excited to get back, and especially with us not coming out of the gates as hot as everyone might have expected. I know he's itching to get back in there and try to make a difference. So.
How impressed have you been with the new members of the rotation, what they've done so far?
Yeah, man, I'm bummed I haven't been. Yeah, I'm bummed I haven't been around for it. I want to watch it in person, but I've been watching them on TV and, staying in touch with them as much as I can. But it's good, man. We need guys to go deep. With a rotation like this where you're limiting the extra bullpen arm, you got to really be good in the rotation at putting innings up and getting yourself into the 6th, 7th inning. So, as the season goes on, everyone's still getting into that, that groove of finding their delivery and getting up around that 100 pitch mark with the pitch clock and, the tax that takes on your body. So I think everyone's going to start falling in line here after, a handful of starts.
Bob's been really high in Campusano and indicates he could get more work behind the plate. What type of work and progress have you seen from Campusano since you guys worked out in the offseason together?
He's been great. He's just been really engaged this year. He's asking questions. He's more involved. His energy seems really high. He just seems really happy, like he's in a really good spot. He's swinging the bat well now. I think he just needed to find a little bit of confidence and needed to, to feel like his teammates had confidence in him. And, I think he's finally, feeling a little more comfortable in here.
Do you think he's got the pitcher's confidence, which is the most important thing?
Yeah, that's what you want to know as a catcher. Last year, he put a lot of stress on himself to always be putting the right fingers down and feeling like he was on the same page as a pitcher. And, that's something that just comes with experience and time and working with a guy. So I think, the fact that he was here this offseason and got to catch a lot of us and just talk baseball with us, talk pitching, I think he feels a lot more comfortable.
Joe, thoughts on San Diego State? They're throwing out the first pitch. Just talk about, what it means of getting to enjoy this moment.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I heard it on the radio on the way over. I'm excited for them to come out here and get a feel for how proud San Diego was of them. I know they feel like they left something there, and that you weren't able to finish off the season on the note you wanted to. But there's a lot of people here that were extremely proud and are very proud to be from San Diego and represented by them. So I'm excited to see them get the recognition they deserve.
I know you chatted with Matt Bradley, gave him advice. Have you talked with anyone since? Or?
No, I reached out to him. I said, I know you guys probably get whatever you want around San Diego now, but if I can help you in any way, I'd love to host you guys for a game, and whenever you want to come out and hang out with them and meet them a little bit. So get a chance to do that tonight.
So when it comes to all-time greatest moments in San Diego sports history, where does Lamont Butler's shot rank?
Oh man, that's up there. That's right at the top. The moment of that game, I think, from being down what we were down and feeling like things were slipping away to watching them charge back. And I don't think Arope gets enough attention for the block on the other end of the play. That never really gets talked about, but I mean, he keeps that game in reach by blocking that shot and giving him enough time to get downfield, or down court. But yeah, I mean, I was watching that in the JSX airport in Phoenix, and I was the only one in there decked out in state gear, and I was going crazy in the corner and getting those weird looks. The first time I've out loud expressed an emotion, and it was a really cool moment for me. So yeah, top moment for me in San Diego sports.